Eggs. The frog was pregnant, though I opened its belly expecting to see a little froggy growing inside with the beginnings of an umbilical cord and a heartbeat. There was none, just a collection of eggs that swelled against its womb. Eggs. When we were younger, I used to go up to my necks in the lake water and run my hands along the docks and reeds. I would look for snail eggs, pick them off with my fingers, and place them in the water where their shells would start to dissolve. Eggs. When a mother carries her daughter, 3 generations are connected. In her smallish Polish village at night, if it got cold enough, my grandmother would bring in her chickens and horses into her dirt-floored home. It had 2 floors. I know this because of my favorite story. One night, the Russians followed her home, and she ran to the 2nd floor, where she kicked one of them down the stairs and killed him. She leapt from a window, where she was followed by the men with their guns who were shooting at her feet. Eventually, she came across a pond, where she leapt underwater and held her breath as the bullets drowned around her. When they stopped, she lifted her head out of the water. And on her head, there was a lily-pad crown with a frog on it that jumped away as she surveyed the calm and started walking home. I didn't know what war meant then. I wanted a lily-pad crown too. Eggs. He had apparently been counting my birth control for months. I've switched methods. 6 years later, I still think about what our children would have looked like. Was it in my fate to be a rape survivor? Was it written into my genetic code? Eggs. Before birth, I was given all the eggs I will have for life. Sometimes I can feel them.
Woo!